Today is a very special day here at Just a Regular Show About the Regular Show. We would like to take some time to recognize our listeners who took the time to make the show better by leaving a review, specifically on Apple Podcasts, but know that all platforms were appreciated. So without further ado,
Cliff the Trap Remover says, I love the voice acting. I really don't know what he's talking about there, but whatever. The reviews with Rob are my favorite. Family friendly and fun time. And the other guy sucks.
shut up. He didn't write that. He did say that he loves the voice acting. Thank you, Cliff the Trap Remover. And yes, my reviews with Rob are my favorite too, because that gives me a chance to review a show with probably my best friend. Not going to get into degrees of friendship, but Rob has been one of my best friends, probably my best friend outside of my family. You know, family's more than friends, but Rob is more than a friend. He is a brother, and I think that comes through on the podcast. His groundedness keeps my currently exemplified tangential scatterbrainedness under control. So yes, thank you, Cliff the Trap Remover. That was left on, I believe, October 21st, 2024. I'm a little behind. I apologize. So next review.
Or maybe says, great if you love the regular show. Really bad if you don't like listening to ugly guys.
No. He just said great if you love the regular show. Thank you, Owen Maybe. I appreciate that review. I don't think there are many regular show podcasts, but I am happy to be one of them. I do love the regular show, and I'm glad that you're on board. So thank you very much, sir.
I ain't reading that. It sounds weird.
Just read it.
Why don't you make them read it?
They can't read.
Oh, yes, you can't read. Very convenient. Fine.
Okay, go.
My name is Giselle, and I'm 8, and I have a crush on Mordecai. So yeah. There, you happy? Yeah, I am. That's what you get for learning how to read.
Yeah, sucker.
Thank you very much, Giselle, for leaving that review. I think that's how you pronounce that. If not, I apologize. You are probably my youngest listener, so I would encourage you to listen with a parent, because I do try to keep the show family friendly, and no language and all that jazz.
This is all that jazz.
Be quiet.
Okay.
But occasionally, we do veer into PG-13-ish type territory. So, yeah, viewer discretion advised. But thank you so much for listening. And the crush on Mordecai thing, I can't really relate to having a crush on Mordecai. We didn't have, the kids didn't have Mordecai back in my day. The boys had Kimberly, the pink Power Ranger. And also, I guess if you were into cartoons, Rogue from the X-Men, as perhaps my next reviewer can attest to. Maybe not.
What he means is Ryan from Talking Snicked says, I can't remember. Time out. You gotta tell me what to say. I gotta memorize it.
You know, this could all be remediated if you just learned how to read.
Oh, well, I see how what do you think this is? Just the Final Fantasy shop? We just cast a remedy? We're just gonna cast a remedy? Casting a remedy? Is that what you do? You just cast remedies on things? Is that what you do? Just teach me what to say.
We'll be right back.
Ryan from Talking Snick says, anything but a regular show. This regular show has it all. Insane interns, mondo music, stellar skits, and even great guest hosts. I'd never seen an episode of the regular show until I started listening to this podcast. But since episode 1, I've been watching along. And frankly, neither has disappointed. So whether you're a huge fan of the regular show or a regular Joe,
Look at that. He a
I
poet.
thought that one was funny.
rhymed.
He's a regular Bob Frost. Not the know like me. Do yourself a favor and give this pod a listen, loser. He must have been talking to you, other guy. Well, he certainly wasn't talking to me.
Yeah, whatever. Well, loser status or not, I certainly hope that my podcast is one day as good as yours, or any of yours, I should say, Ryan. Because for those of you that don't know, Ryan hosts several different podcasts covering pretty much all things X-Men. One of them I know is Talking Snick. Rob and myself were guest hosts on that at one point, and It was a great time. It's really fun. Hopefully, Ryan, I'm still waiting for us three to get together again and maybe talk regular show at some point in time. I think that would be really fun. Or just anything. Turtles or, X-Men. Anything. Kazoos. I don't know. It was a good time, and your review means a lot, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much, sir.
Nick Baxter.
The man.
OG.
Yeah, OG.
Whatever that means. Hey, guys. I love the regular show. I'm so happy.
Happy.
This podcast
Exists, yeah.
I'm burning. We'll save your life someday. 5 stars.
Is that like a lot?
I don't know. It's a number.
Yeah, I'll take it.
There was somewhere between a 0 and a 10. Am I right, other guy?
Yeah, that's right.
Just
What?
no, you didn't.
Whatever. You know what? Nick Baxter probably would be considered an OG. He was one of those original listeners that I had. One of the first 5, probably. He listened to pretty much every single show, and he would contact me and just give words of encouragement. He listened to the show before it was ever just a regular show about the regular show. He was listening when it was hijacking the Turtle Tales, Now Turtles Forever feed. So thanks for everything, Nick Baxter. I definitely appreciate it, and kind of feeling like I need a burrito, if you know what I mean.
Okay, it's my turn again. Everybody. This is Rob.
I'm Rob.
I want to be Rob today.
You can't be Rob. I'm Rob. I love
Look, the plain and simple rules dictate that it's my turn. You can't be Rob, I'm Rob.
No, you're not. No.
Okay, fine, I'm not Rob, but I'm reading Rob's review. There, happy? Regular Time is one of the most unique and creative podcasts I've ever listened to. Mainly, since that drink cup guy came on.
Are you sure you can read?
Okay, fine, that wasn't on there, whatever. Imagine a review show in the style of MST3K. Not quite sure what that
It
is.
stands for Beyblades.
No, it's
I think
probably
it's
Mystery Science Theater.
no, it's I smell Tex-Mex and candy.
Yeah, you can go with that if you want, but I'm gonna say Mother Stealing Take 3000.
No, it's Mystery Science Theater.
That's how many I steal.
No.
No, okay, whatever. Imagine a review show in the style of MST3K with custom skits and music.
You're welcome, other guy.
Uh-huh.
Every episode of Regular Time contains reviews of each regular show episode, well-written skits, incredible and hysterical voice acting. I don't know what he's talking about either.
Why does everybody keep saying voice acting?
I think I got it. That's when we get really serious. Ooh, yeah.
And even unique songs written exclusively for the podcast. Regular Time is an absolutely amazing labor of love, and you can feel the hard work and passion in every single episode.
Oh, good show.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Rob2586, who I'm assuming is Rob Luther. My, I guess, partner in crime, as he would say, as far as podcasting goes. If not for you, I would not be podcasting, simply for the reason that, or if nothing more than for the reason that you got me started doing it by pulling me on for an iMonster review on Turtle Tales, and that kind of got me hooked. I felt an obligation to learn how to do this stuff, and I'm still no expert by any means, but it's come quite a way. It's been quite a long and winding road that we have walked down, and there have been, snags and conflicts along the way, but it's been pretty smooth, minus the internet outages and power outages mainly on my end. But hopefully we can continue to go on for another 50 years or so, and even if we're not podcasting, which, what a crime, right? But even if not, I'm sure we'll collaborate on something. About the music and everything, I revealed this to Rob a while back. I guess he thought that I wrote all the music. No, if there's credits in the notes of the show, I've taken a stock song from probably a website called Upbeat. But yes, a lot of the stuff I do write, and actually, I guess mainly I write it.
Hey,
Okay, fine. You might have a little bit of an involvement.
Yeah, I'll draw it.
yeah, he draws it.
Mainly I write.
They are all lying, I do it all.
Okay, whatever. That's not important. Well, most of this stuff is done from scratch, yeah. So it takes a long time to put this out, and I appreciate not only Rob, but everybody noticing. There is a lot of work that goes into this, and I get very self-conscious about it sometimes because with as much energy I have to put into it and not outsource any jobs to anybody that's really capable.
Lucky you have us, right?
Okay, maybe you're all right, okay? Is
No,
that good?
I'd say I'm well done.
But not being able to outsource a lot of the work, sometimes things get overlooked or not really overlooked, they just get missed, like editing the podcast. Sometimes there's mistakes
Yeah, it
because
sounds like doo-doo caca.
realistically, I just don't have the time to go through everything with a fine-tooth comb. That's just the nature of
A comb in your hair, yeah.
producing everything, whether it be music or podcast. There's just a lot of jobs to do, and it's hard to do all jobs well. It's not hard to do one job really well when you can devote a lot of time to it, but it's hard to do all jobs really well. So that's why, some of these other podcasts out here, I really applaud them. And more so than that, I applaud everybody listening. I would like to thank everybody that was mentioned on this podcast, as well as a few other listeners. My father listens. I know he left a review on Spotify. Thank you, Father. I appreciate my sister listening. She has been a big supporter of me. Probably since day one. Maybe not a supporter, but she's been an advocate, I guess. She's encouraged me when a lot of people didn't see a need to, when I really needed it.
You mean like now?
So thank you, sister. That's your support means more than you know to me. I appreciate all the people that inspired me to make this show. People that aren't listening, but I'll just throw them out very quickly.
Come on, other guy.
First and foremost, probably G4 TV, Kevin Pereira mainly, but just the whole cast of the original G4 run. The Angry Video Game Nerd. I know he's not listening, but thank you, James Rolfe. Team 4-Star. Countless other troops. I've always wanted to be part of a troop, so I guess that's why I brought these people on board, or these guys. But anyway, the dogs are barking now, so it's probably time to jump off here. Thanks most of all to you, dear listener, and maybe in another 50 shows we can do this again. Actually, if you want to leave or write a review or get a hold of me, email me, whatever, I'm happy to share your reviews on the show. Yeah, it's about all I got, though. So, without further ado, in normal fashion, insert catchphrase here.
I'd smell texmexandcandy. Yeah, I'd smell texmexandcandy.
Oh, yeah. That is the email. texmexandcandy@gmail.com. texmexcandy@gmail.com. Thanks, man.
Oh, yeah. I meant to do that.
Wait a second. Wait, you forgot something. This show was brought to you by Placebo Airbag. Do the thing.
Placebo airbag. Hopefully you were buckled in.